Y'all now tuned in with Donny.P. You're now tuned in with Donny.P TV. Donny.P the human watermark is trending topic. No 4th of July, but you know I'm popping. And I'm here to spark some shit up. Hey, it's crazy that this chapter on Think and Grow Rich is called the brain. Anybody know about the eye horse? You know they got to do with the brain. Hey, but that's a deeper topic. The brain. It say when stimulated or stepped up to a rate of vibration, the mind becomes more receptive to thought, which reaches it through outside sources. The stepping up process takes place through positive emotion or negative emotion. Through the emotion, the vibration of thought may be increased. The emotion of sex stands at the head of the list of all human emotion as far as intensity and driving force are concerned. So therefore, that's what they say when they say great minds think alike, because thoughts are nothing but vibrations. That's all it is, energy. Thoughts are nothing but energy. You know what I mean? That's why they say great minds think alike. Your frequency can pick up on another person's frequency, and y'all can have the same exact thought. That's why they say all is one. You know what I mean? The result of sex transmutation is the increase of thoughts to such a pitch that the creative imagination becomes highly receptive to ideas. That meaning, if you holding your sexual energy, that mean the brain is more susceptible to, you know what I'm saying, be in a creative mind state or come up with more ideas. As I keep saying, you know what I mean? If you hold your sexual energy, it'll start to birth new ideas. It will start to birth a new you. On the other hand, when the brain is functioning at a rapid rate, it not only attracts thoughts and ideas released by other brains, but it gives one's thoughts and feelings essential beliefs to those thoughts, which are picked up on and acted on within the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is powerful. That's where your habits and stuff is carried out at. And like I say, that's connected to the ether. It's kind of the mediator. You got you, your subconscious mind, and then you got infinite intelligence above. You know what I mean? But you got finite intelligence in man. But the infinite intelligence is right behind the subconscious. It's kind of like your internet cord. You kind of like the radio. This is your antenna. And that's the frequency you start picking up out on in the outside. And the subconscious mind is the sending station of the brain through which vibration of thoughts are broadcasted. The creative imagination is the receiving set through which the energies of thoughts are picked up on. Like I say, you start to get these ideas, you get these creative endeavors, you get that business push, you get that business idea on what you need to do next. It says the greatest forces are intangible. I mean, the greatest forces are intangible, or things that we can't even see, like gravity, angels, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We can't even see the great things that are going up on us. It's just God-given talent. You can't even really explain it. You just know it's there. You just know something protecting you. You just know that you're guided by something other than the physical. We're now entering the most marvelous of all ages, an age which will teach us something of intangible forces of the world about us. Perhaps we shall learn as we pass through this age that we, the other self, is more powerful than the physical self we see when we look in the mirror. That meaning your inner self, that meaning your soul is more powerful than this physical body. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important for us to wake up, because we're going up to a 5-dimensional frequency. You know what I'm saying? 5D. And if you know anything about that, the vibration of the planet is raised, and we in the age of Aquarius. That means the age of all knowing. You know what I'm saying? The age of all knowing. I say the eye horse. You know what I'm saying? The Black Messiah. Everything is rising up. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're shutting a lot of stuff down. They been doing. They killed Nipsey Hussle. Killed Dr. Savy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people life been on the line for this stuff to get the truth out here. You know what I mean? Now they coming out saying they been seeing aliens and all that. Like, man, it's finna get real. It's finna get real. You know what I'm saying? Intangible forces. You know what I'm saying? It's been stuff here that we ain't even been knowing. And these cicadas, I think that's what the buzz called, man. They've been coming out. They've been in hibernation for 17 years. coming out louder than ever. It's a lot of stuff going on with intangible forces, frequency, thought, you know what I'm saying? Energy. Everything is energy. The whole of mankind has not the power to even cope with the intangible forces wrapped up in the rolling waves of the ocean. Meaning that what's going on, man cannot control what's going on. You know what I'm saying? His power cannot override the intangible forces at all. Even if he tried or wanted to, they couldn't. It's been determined that there are from 10 billion to 14 billion nerve cells in the human cerebral cortex. They are arranged orderly. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, they call us infinite intelligence. We have, what we can do is infinite intelligence. Just as the computer got a motherboard, our brain is like our motherboard. It has all DNA code, genetics, information that we need. It even has data from trillions of years ago. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no telling. I mean, you might be a certain age, but ain't no telling how old your soul is, and all that DNA is wrapped up in your motherboard. That's why you have to clean your vessel, get your energy up. You know what I'm saying? Clean this vessel. That's why they got us eating meat. That's why they got us with this contaminated ass water, with this fluoride in it. You know what I mean? Because it lowers your frequency. You know what I'm saying? If you vibrate high, you eating all healthy things, and you know that your diet is alkaline or vegan, and you know that this vessel, you know what I'm saying, is nothing but energy, and you are energy, and you eat an alkaline diet, is going to rise your pH frequency up to a certain, you know what I'm saying, level. And you ain't got no choice but to go right here, because everything is energy. You are what you eat. If you eat high vibrational food, you're going to vibrate at a high level. You are what you eat. You eat low vibrational food, you're going to be kind of susceptible to a lower frequency. You know what I mean? And also, if that's the case, you can also use telepathy. You know what I'm saying? You can tap into that. That would be one of your superpowers going up. Once you tap into your frequency and your inner self and you clean yourself, that's why it's important to fast. That's why it's important to water fast. Why it's important to dry fast, to do spiritual things like this. Ground, to up your frequency or neutralize your frequency and take all that stress and all that anxiety away from you. You know what I mean? That's what Mother Nature is here for, to nurture, care for us,